Guys, can you look at the suffering? It's feeling a lot there. All day long, the front hoof. Hello guys from Open Gate, everything is fine with you, with us everything is okay, nice guys, Renato is here. As you saw, the animal is limping. Look how brittle its hoof is here. It's apparently, guys, full of dirt inside, mosquitoes. Feeling a lot, right Renato? That's right, a mare with a lot of limping, a mare that was a little advanced in age. A mare that was loose in the field, already retired without breeding, without anything, just hanging out there to pass her time. And, well, they told me there is only one animal, the mare is limping there. Well, and so as we arrived, you saw right there that the mare was laying down, feeling a lot. It's normal for her to lay down, but not always. Sometimes in her case, she's laying down so she can relieve her hand, the weight of her front hoof. And guys, I have never handled this one. But you can see that there is a cracked part here, a crack that's affect already growing here in the hoof. This is normal here, like a scar, perhaps providing to be an abscess formation, or the hoof itself that it's very big, it's giving intense pressure right there. With the animal being a little older, and no more than 20 years old. So I'm going to come here to show you guys exactly. And this is an animal with more than 20 years old. It's considered elderly, right? Cleaning here and going from above to get that first look at the hoof. Apparently the hoof is really firm, but when I press it here, I press this part inwards, the animal feels pain. Maybe it's because the hoof it's really big, you know, the pressure builds up here in the hoof and turns inside going on. And you know, similar to a mule's hoof, you see that when I squeeze here, press this hoof inward, the animal already feels pain. So let's do some work in here. Now more focused on showing right, to do some hoofing showing to see if we can give some comfort for this animal here. And then let's do the work, then I'll show you the result. So maybe, well, I haven't twisted it yet. I haven't pressed this with the pinchers, but the animal is feeling pain. But you see there is a little secretion there, you know. This is an abscess. It's very shallow, right? Just because it grows like this part of the hoof that it joins, right? Which is like a, you know, it's like a bar. We usually call it a bar here in Brazil, and comes the sole sometimes at this junction here, and it's common to end up here, this abscess here. So now going forward now. Well, the hoof is really dry, guys. So guys, from a little scar that sometimes there was an injury before it ended up hurting the crown there, right, which is the root from which the hoof wall comes, and it ended up that this scar grew a little open, so this could become a gateway, right, Renato, for bacteria. We have to be careful there, always be looking if it's not opening, and if it's opening, call a professional there to carry out the maintenance, the correct procedures. So this is the first work that has to be done, right? Regardless of whether I go for horseshoes or not, I cleaned it. You saw that the hoof here is visible, despite if this hoof is missing here, this hole in the hoof. He has a firm hoof, right? It's dry, right? I think the animal is feeling more limping because of the pressure of the hoof, a very large hoof. This hoof has been pushing this part of the hoof inside, creating pressure, causing discomfort. The animal is heavy, it steps on and increases the pressure, right? So that's why it felt this way. So let's see with the owner here. Maybe it's an animal that's free in the field, right, in pasture. It's even a little far from the headquarters, and see if it will take due care to be close to the headquarters, right? Because of the horseshoe, sometimes it gets tangled up in the fence, something like that. So you know, it's always better to keep an eye on it. And let's see if it will, until we use the horseshoe, or if we will use it with the hoof trimming only. Exactly, and that's it, guys. Let's stop here, and we will show you in the next trimmings and the evolution of the treatment. Everyone stay with God until the next video. God willing, our motto is to listen to those who have no voice to be heard.